Welcome back, everybody. We're into, what is this, our third season, fourth season? I've no idea. So, I was taking a peek at our draft picks. We made some trades at the draft to move up to number 12 overall, and we had 4 draft picks. We gave up our pick, which was, I believe, 25th overall, and we moved up and we grabbed Iggy. So we have 3 picks this year. The Grizzlies is top 10 protected, the Pelicans and the Pistons. So I was taking a peek. For some reason, I was in scouting. I looked at mock drafts and boom, Hornets popped up. So I think this is kind of projecting who's not going to be good this year. So it looks like the Pistons are going to suck. So, hopefully we get a top pick because it's not protected. And even looking Pelicans, they're not looking too good. And where's the other one? Grizzlies. So they're all kind of in the middle. I was kind of looking at the rosters. It takes me a second. I always think it's sorting by the city name, but it's actually the team nickname. There's the Pistons. Yeah, so they just have all 80 players. Blake Griffin and then a bunch of 80s. You never know, young players can sometimes surprise you. But so the Pistons, there's the Pelicans. They actually have a pretty good team, so I don't know why they were so low. And then the Grizzlies. Where are you guys at? They're not terrible either. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got 3 picks. It's something where if I had 3 top 10 picks or 3 top 15, that's going to be a move up for sure. Just because we're already rounded out with a lot of our depth. So, all right. Well, getting into the season, the lineups are already set. Let's sim into the new year. So a lot of this is just going to be some scouting and looking at trade offers, seeing how we do. A lot of these I'm going to be declining just because I know a lot of these guys I don't really want to trade. You know what? I actually might... No, I can't do that. I was just... Every time I see first round pick, I always get so oh wow, look what we got. You know what? I'll keep them on just because it's easy to decline them. If we don't want it, just decline. It's not a big deal. Looking at our team chemistry on the bottom there. Not looking too good. We want that to be in the 90s. People really want Servetus. Okay, so let's see. Number 1, Patrick Baldwin Jr. Yeah, the chemistry not looking too good. Excuse me. Big ass sneeze there. No, I'm not trading again. 8 and 9. Oof. 500. We made the finals last year, so I need this to get better. Not quick, but I mean, definitely. I don't think we're a 500 team here. This might be something where we're looking at our coaching staff, because that's the last thing that we haven't really looked at. I'm really not liking the team chemistry. Getting some wins in a row would be nice because that would pump it up, but 68%. I don't know what I got to do here. Floating around at 500. I don't really like that. Oh boy. Okay, where did I sim up to? Is it? Ah, it just took a second. Thompson, Robinson, first round pick. I'm not giving up a first round pick. After we're done simming here, past the Christmas break, I gotta take a look. Now our team chemistry is up to 77, so that's better. Yeah, this isn't good, boys. I don't know what's happening here, but let's go and look at some of the roster. Morale, gratified, happy, overjoyed. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing there that says, Like, people are pissed. I'm gonna just... I'm gonna do my due diligence here and just see what's available. I don't know if there's anything. Offense, defense. Peterson. I could do that. If this starts to... If it still goes a little south, I think I would take a look. Maybe just for this season, but I think I'd hire Dwayne Wade as our assistant coach, maybe. It's hard. You know, it's hard to look at this and kind of figure out what to do, because, I mean... So, like, Peterson would be a clear upgrade. And I think we are more of an offensive team, so maybe we'll score some points. Or Logan Schmidt, Grit and Grind. No, I don't want that. See how we go with Peterson. So if something goes... So we are kind of going south already here, but let's sim through a few more weeks here. See if we can string some wins together. Get that team chemistry up. This is... it's interesting because usually that thing will shoot right up if you start winning some games, but it really isn't. Even when we went on a few games winning in a row. But that's why you play the games. Just because we were in the finals last year doesn't guarantee us anything. Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna look because we're slowly slipping away from us here. If there's anything way off. Okay, what? Oh, right. Okay, I was getting concerned there. Ben Simmons wasn't starting. Mannion is. Just so we can flex him onto that power forward spot because Iggy Hone isn't really ready yet. Green 20. Yeah, but like we were seeing in the playoffs last season, when someone gets hot, they're like, oh, play him more. But then when he cools down, and you know, those minutes move around. That's just to suggest it'll always move around no matter what. So there's nothing really crazy going on. Jeez, this is interesting. we can't win. 18 to 20, like we might not even make the playoffs at this rate. At one point, I think it's gonna have to be something where I'm gonna have to set a tone and go, you know what? If we don't win, oh my God, this guy's name's Thor. That's so cool. Let's draft him. I'll have to set a date at one point. If we don't win, you know, certain games, that might be where I really think about, you know, axing the coach. It's worked before. Well, there you go. You got 5 in a row. So, but the team chemistry is still only 79. 80%. Let's get it up there. Okay, we're doing better now. Okay, so we climbed out of it. Okay, we're at number 5 seed now. So we got to keep that going because this is really tight in the East. So we're gonna just go by week. Actually, let's go to the deadline. We'll go to the deadline. We'll see where we're at. Hopefully, we still keep winning here. That would be. Well, we had a good run there. Then lottery protected 2nd round pick Robinson. Nah, no. Because that's a thing too. Is like at the deadline, man, you don't want to destroy your team chemistry either. That's a hard thing with trades. It really messes up your room if you get rid of someone. We'll keep scouting. Alright, we got to start winning some games here. Casalone, no, I don't need a center. I would like to win like 2 or 3 of these ones would be nice. Not a chance that trade, so. Oh boy. So there's a win. Now we're at a interesting point in the season here where I don't even know what to do, you know, like, you know, we're in the 7th seed, we're literally tied with like 8, oh my God, we're 2 games out of like almost this is insane. do we buy? Like, what do we get? Do we go out and do we actually get a power forward? Like, if there's one, maybe for the year. Do we trade one of those picks? Actually, let's look at the standings and see where those teams are. Detroit's right at the bottom, so we're getting like a top 3 pick probably. So that's terrific. We'll take it. And then it was, who else was it? Oh, there, Memphis. Oh, there's Memphis. So they're in the playoffs right now, and the Pelicans are actually at the bottom too. 23 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're bottom 5 as well. So I'd maybe dangle like the Grizzlies pick and something. So let's go team intel. Let's see if there's any like power forwards that are on the block. That like nobody has anybody on the block. That's incredible. Alright, doing that now. What's this? Oh, not Jeremy Lin. Not a lot of guys on the block here. Doesn't mean we can't make a trade. Yeah, there's nobody. Okay, let's go to Player Finder. Let's try and find a power forward. Where are we? Power forward. Personality type, whatever. I don't really care about that. Contract, let's see if it's like 1 or less. I don't care about any of this. Let's look for minimum overall rating. We want it to be at least like what, an 83 maybe? 82? Let's put 82. See what we get. So let's just search that. So there's no way these guys are getting moved, right? So these guys all got a year left. There he is. Maybe that trade at the offseason really screwed things up. I wonder if we can get him back. That'd be interesting. Just for the year. Huh. Very interesting. This is an interesting contract too. 1 year, 2.8. And it's Hunter. Who are you? He's 27. I don't care about that. I want contract. Where is it? There we go. Just straight up. Okay. Huh. You can maybe go for that. So he's like a rookie, so Jabari Parker, 1 year. I wonder if there's anybody that we can. Tobias Harris. He has a player option. I don't need that, I don't think. Jackson. I think we want just like a rental. Maybe if we bring him back. I wonder. 13. Yeah. Let's see if we can. We'll bring back Mirotic. We have to deal a player though, and we're 78. See, that's the thing. I don't want to move someone, and then our team chemistry just plummets. You know what I mean? But we can. Let's see. It was so the Grizzlies top 10. Valid trade. I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, we got 3 next year too. Protection backup. Can I trade that? No. Bucks. Hornet. Oh, that's next year. We only have 1 pick next year. Oh, okay. I thought these were all first for this year. Wow. Or sorry, for next year. Let's just throw that in there. Maybe we can put in, because I think we're going to be good there, so we'll still have a pick. Let's throw that in. Let's do like a, I don't know, a top 10 protected, sure. So we can pick them up. Is that really going to help us, though? Is this worth it? Because it did say 83, so he's actually an 82. Or do we look at a young guy? I wonder if they would trade, like, Isaiah Stewart. I don't know. Maybe? Am I going rogue here? Oh, did I screw it up? Nope. Let's jump in on I just want to see. Are we going crazy? Because we drafted. Wait a minute. Davis is playing power forward. I'm not. Yeah, I don't. I'm going to keep my picks, I think. I'm gonna keep my draft picks because this is a hard thing to do. I'm gonna pass. We're gonna go right. Let's do it. I have faith in it. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. We got. No, I wouldn't go. Okay, it's done. If we lose like the next 3 or 4, our coach is done. That's what I'm gonna say. That might be the change we have to make. This is the year to do it. Because we're right there. We were in the final last year, we're right there. So that's 2 losses. Into the All-Star break, we're 500. Okay, there's a big win. Another win, that's good. Keep that going. But I like to, I would. Let's see our contract, or our contract extensions. Robinson, so no, I'm just going to let him be a restricted free agent. These guys are all ineligible. So, yeah, because he wants 17, which I'm not giving him that. So I'm just going to qualify him in the offseason. So let's go through these 3. Hopefully we can string some wins together. So there's 2 losses in a row. We need to really get a bunch. I'm gonna go week by week. I'm just gonna have to look, and at this point, I think we're kind of, well, there's 4 in a row, so I think we're kind of committed to. I speak too soon. Keeping our coach around. I think as long as we finish above 500, we should be in the playoffs. This is the first time in a franchise where I've seen the team chemistry just sucks. It's just no good. This is the guy. If we get the first pick, we're picking him, right? Power forward, Pat Baldwin Jr. We can go with him. Because if the Pistons are still sucking crap, like was that Scottie Pippen Jr.? Oh wow, cool. Is that even a thing? This is like someone made this draft class, so I don't know if they're like real players or what. So you light a little fire under the coach, and that's what happens. So, like, you can hear what I'm saying. Still in 5, so it's still really close. We're 2 out of it. Like, it's going to be a tight race. And hopefully we can just keep winning more than we're losing. I didn't want that. What am I doing? So let's go 2 weeks here. At this point, I think you're committed to the coach, because if we fail, he's done, right? If we're in, we look like a genius. Here we go. So we're winning some games now. Team chemistry 85. So I'm happy we didn't make any moves at the deadline as of now, just because. Oh, that went down. How does it go down 3% after a win? $42 and 33. We really turned it around here. So I'm happy that we're gonna make the playoffs again. We haven't missed the playoffs with me as the GM, so that's something pretty cool. And now I'm speaking too soon. Win these games, boys. What the hell? Oh man, is this coming down to the wire? Yeah, kinda. I mean, I think we're in. Okay, we clinched, but I mean, it would be nice to move up. I don't want to play a top team. I mean, although I think we'll stack up okay, but look at that. Wow. So we literally clinched the top odds. And the Pelicans here too, 4. So if they, technically we could get the top 2 picks if these guys both start winning some games, which would be cool. But okay, so we'll go game at a time. Okay, there's a dub. Simulate through this one, we'll see the playoff picture. The loss. Playoff picture, we're at 6. If we win, we'll be 5. Well, they have to lose as well, so I wonder what the tiebreaker is. If it's head-to-head, not sure. Simulate through date. Okay. So we're in the playoffs again. I thought we would be a little bit better. Evan Mobley. This was... Oh, whoop. Oh, I screwed it up. I was trying to look at his player thing and it just it messed up. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, so we moved up to 4. Cool. So that kind of worked out in our favor. So the Bulls lost, we won, and then we have the tiebreaker against the Heat. So we actually have home court advantage in round 1. So that's cool. Definitely take that. Because last year's standings, 46 wins. This year we had 45, so we were a game less. It's just there was some other teams that were better. Okay, and then I want to see. Is it? You can't see like full league. So Pistons 24. So Pelicans. So yeah. So it's 1-3 that we have. That's incredible. Now, just with my luck, 3 teams will jump up and we'll get bumped down to like 4 and 5. In that case, I'm probably trading up anyway, and we'll see how it goes. So playoff time. It's like a yearly thing now with Charlotte. So let's see how we do. It's a good matchup against the Miami Heat. Game 1 in Charlotte. Let's see how the boys do. Okay, we're up. That's good. Up by about 10 there. Oh, don't let them climb back in, guys. That's a lot of time left to let them climb in there. All right. Shut it down. Perfect. All right. Kevin Porter Jr. led the way. Game 2. Looks like we're clawing back in there. It's a close game. Come on, guys. Get her done. Did we get it? Yeah. Wow, so they got it right at the end, but we escape. Yeah, you're right. We escape with a win. So up 2-0. Give more minutes to get Josh Green, less to Kevin Porter. Let's go. We're winning. It's fine. 4th quarter. Here we go. Here we go. 3-0. Perfect. Let's keep going. Let's get them at it. I don't want to say the word, but yeah, definitely not. Wow, we got annihilated in the 3rd. Are you serious right now? Well, that game's over. Well, there's our there's Jarrett Culver. He's picked in the top 5 last year. That's our poop game of the series. We're gonna get her done here. Tie game. Oh, they're taking it back. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Yes, we do. Moving on. So we took them out. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's do these. Current round. All right, so playing the Bucks. So the top 4 seeds in this side move on. Number 3, Utah gets knocked out by Golden State. So the Bucks are a good team. We're gonna have to deal with Giannis, and let's see who else they have. The Bucks. Bledsoe, Bradley, Alexander Walker. Yeah, so obviously they have an absolute superstar, and the rest is pretty good. But again, it's like it's something where like our team, it stacks up. Look at it. Look at these guys. 86, 85, 82. Everybody's getting better. A lot of good depth here too. So I'm Mannion's an 83 already. Yeah, it would be sick if we could grab a power forward at the top of the draft. We got Davis too. Iggy Hone, like we got some. We're gonna have a lot of pieces moving forward. It's an exciting time to be a Hornets fan right now in the playoffs and have a top pick. So let's see if we can upset the Milwaukee Bucks. Game 1 in Milwaukee. Scratching and clawing. And it's not looking good. Wow. The Bucks are good, guys. We were close there for a second, and then just not even close. We start off really well, it looks like, and then we kind of falter. Because in the first, in game 1, we actually were tied after the first quarter. This one we were ahead. we're hanging in it here. Like, it's just, man, they just there's times where we're not scoring on a possession, then this happens. Like, we had 105 points for like 4 minutes. Unbelievable. So we are going to need a better coach to go up against teams like this. That's just how it's going to be, because this happens. You know, we're up at the half, and then we just get annihilated. And, like, obviously our players are getting better too, but, like, that's unacceptable. How do you only score, like, 46 points? Well, that's actually not that bad. But, like, 18, compared to them, we got crushed. That third quarter killed us. You can't take a night off here. And we have good depth, so, I mean, it's not like we have, you know, players coming in that, you know, aren't playing well. So we're down 3-0. Let's go look at, let's change up our game plan if there's anything. Let's just do what they're saying. Oh, 25. And 4. All right, let's keep it at that. I don't want to get swept, man. Oh, man. We got killed every game. Like, every game wasn't close. Game 1, 17-point loss. Game 2, yeah, another one. Jeez. Yeah, we weren't close. And I mean, oh, what I want to look at, Hornets. Who are our guys? Yeah. Oh, team comparison though. Ah, man. Well, that sucks because I mean, that 4 seed. I mean, we were. I don't think we were that far off, so I think it's going to be a coaching change. And now, like, it's kind of nice because we can just, his deal is expiring, so we can just kind of like. Oh, here we go. Okay, sorry, there we go. We can just look at, like, wow, the 76ers got swept. That's funny. We can look at some free agent head coaches. The Bucks got knocked out by the Wizards. Wizards and the Rockets in the final. And the Houston Rockets are the champs. James Harden with the MVP award. And let's see. Oh, it didn't show. Anyway. Okay, well, we have some decisions to make in the offseason. I think it's going to be probably a new head coach for the Hornets, and probably a new assistant coach too, because that's all I can think. I'm looking at a roster on the side. Obviously, shooting guard. I really wish Kevin Porter was getting better quicker. But we also have, oh god, there's another player we drafted, Josh Green. So he's another one where they both have like high potential, and like it's just going to be, someone's going to have to take that role because everything else looks really good here. Fernando 85, Simmons 94, Bridges 86, Mannion a point guard 83. If I can move Simmons up to point guard, draft an awesome power forward, you know, make a trade or move Robinson, like I'm gonna make some moves here. I think this is gonna have to be the aggressive offseason. We'll see though.